How's it going, everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Helldivers 2, and we're streaming it once again today, so perhaps we'll have the chance to get in with some people from chat. And it is Patriots Day, for what it's worth, which, although might not be that specific holiday that they list on one of those loading screens as the most important holiday for Super Earth, it does feel thematically fitting, so I figured it makes sense for us to make sure we do at least a little bit of a stream today. I do have work that I have to get into the office tomorrow morning for, so probably won't be going for quite as long as we did last time today, but looking forward to getting into some of the action. And as for what, if anything, we have on the agenda for today, well, obviously last time, in case you missed it, we were focusing on testing out the new things from the Democratic Detonation expansion, this new premium war bond, and mostly new weapons, a few one grenade, and some emotes and what have you, a new armor. There's 3 new armors, although most of them do not have new stats, or at least not ones that we were testing out for the first time. In terms of highlights, probably this exploding crossbow, which we finished off the stream with, and at first I didn't quite know what to make of it. I have been using this a fair bit since we had that session, and I have grown quite fond of it. Now, the fact remains, it is explosive, so if you use it from point-blank range, you are going to get yourself in trouble because you are going to blow yourself up. However, it is capable of, at least against large groups of basic enemies, getting multiple kills per shot, which, because you can shoot multiple times before you need to reload, gives you some pretty serious crowd control on this thing, and it does have better damage than the other primary weapon that I've typically been using, which is this Punisher shotgun. So I switched back to the Punisher at one point, and then only at that point did I realize, oh, you know what, this thing is not hitting quite as hard as I thought it might have. So that crossbow is, once you get used to it at least, not bad, and as long as you can find a way to make up for how you are kind of vulnerable when enemies get up close and personal. But other than that, I've unlocked a few other things since then, mostly this emote and I think a few others from the standard war bond, but nothing particularly notable. So more likely what we're going to focus on today is, well, I alluded to it last time, but I have played almost exclusively against bugs thus far. So I've done precisely 1 match against automatons in the entire time that I've played Helldivers 2, and in that 1 match, I was like a baby and hid in the corner and had all my teammates do the hard work while I just tried to avoid as many enemies as possible. So I was thinking that today we might make a point of going after some of the automaton planets and maybe starting to learn what it's like to play against them. Perhaps, maybe not going straight in on Helldive, since I quite literally could not name a single enemy of the automaton variety. So, you know, perhaps start with the basics, and if we're feeling confident, work our way back up to perhaps Helldive eventually. But otherwise, I mean, there are, yes, there could be some additional Warbond related things we get, although I think I've purchased most of the big stuff at this stage. What I could really use right now is some more samples, because my ship modules are, they're lagging behind relative to other things. Stratagems, everything's unlocked there. The war bonds, I've gotten basically all the things that I've been looking for, at least for the war bonds that I've unlocked thus far. It's really just the small little, armors that, like helmets and capes that don't actually do anything statistically, but the ones that I don't really like the aesthetics of, so I've deliberately avoided them thus far. And, yes, I have yet to unlock a couple of these war bonds, so there's still something to be said for getting a little bit more of that stuff, but, perhaps that means super credits as well. Super credits and samples. So from a loot standpoint, that is perhaps the thing that we are most looking for, and then from a gameplay standpoint, we can continue to use the stuff we were testing out last time around, or go back to my more typical set with the Punisher as the primary weapon, but maybe the automatons will be on the agenda as well. Now, that being said,
look at this disgusting infestation. Deploy to the planet and expunge it.
We do have 2 out of 3 missions complete in this set right here, so I mean, maybe there's something to be said for doing this last one here, getting a little bit more rewards out of it, although I don't think that's be-all, end-all by any means, so we'll see, I suppose. But I think that there is the outlook for what we're looking to do today. I'll tell you what, speaking of which, I'm gonna switch our victory pose, because I have very much liked the squat, which we unlocked last time round. It is a good one, and occasionally it turns into not just a normal squat, but an actual superhero landing. But I did, as I said, unlock boxing recently, but I haven't actually started using this yet, so let's throw that on, because I do like that too. Then we'll get going. Victory pose, or, I mean, I do kind of like going with the randoms, so then you get the variety, but if we're trying to focus on some of the ones that we haven't seen before, then let's make sure we give boxing its time to shine. So let's do that.
The hour of our next victory rapidly approaches.
Other than that,
Let us cleanse the galaxy of alien scum.
yeah, it basically comes down to, do we want to do this right now? I mean, alternatively, I guess, where the problem is, if we do go to Automaton Planet, we're potentially going to have to reset that mission progress. Not that that's the end of the world, but if we were to, say, jump on to somebody else's mission that they are hosting, then we can still keep our own mission set, and we don't need to be concerned about that. So maybe that's kind of the best of both worlds. And I saw that Zeno, who was actually the person who we played a little bit with last time round, was hanging out in chat a little bit, might be able to join us at some point today, although looks like he might need a little bit more time. So might perhaps just try to jump in for a quick one here.
Planet is theirs. Show them otherwise.
If we can get the automaton equivalent of, yes, just kill automatons to reduce their numbers, that's, at least from a bug standpoint, the most straightforward type of mission. I assume that's probably the case here as well. This is still on Helldive, so, you know, I'm kind of hoping that the simplicity of the mission is going to still make it possible for us to do this at the max difficulty, but maybe we're tempting fate here. We do get in. Okay. Because I quite literally have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to fighting the automatons. All I know is that I've heard that it is a high priority to have armor piercing. If we do stick with the crossbow, it does have, I believe, medium armor piercing, so that is something. But from a stratagem standpoint, do we need to mix anything up there? I have no idea. So maybe what we do is we start with what would more or less be our standard set for the bugs. Why are we not allowed to use our fourth and final slot? Hold on. This is, I would like to be able to use another stratagem in the fourth spot. Is that against the rules? Why am I not allowed to? Is that a thing? Is that a thing that the automatons do? Okay. I don't know what to make of that. My first impression was that was just a little bit of a bug, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Would have liked to have been able to throw one other thing in there, although it does seem as though everyone else only has 3, so I don't know what to make of that. But yeah, we are, I suppose, after having said maybe we want to ease into things, we're throwing ourselves straight into the fire this time around. So maybe, depending on how this goes, this will be an interesting litmus test. We could stick on a high difficulty, or we could scale things back quite a bit. Now, is the map layout different as well? Oh, how did one of our teammates die already? Okay, well, I noticed there are already enemies here. Okay, I've killed one enemy. I feel like this is... Oh, already. I was gonna say a sign of success, although... Maybe not. Maybe not. I noticed they have a lot of guns that they are shooting at us. The bugs don't really do that, do they? Oh, I don't think we can step out there. That doesn't look safe. The music is different as well, I'm noticing. It's very hectic. We are also getting a lot of deaths early. A whole lot of deaths early. I would love to say that I'm making contributions, but really all I've done thus far is revive teammates. You might be too close. Oh, that's gonna kill us. Unless I heal. And we've already blown through almost all of our stims. So maybe this is our reality check real quick. Hey, you have both seemingly a lightsaber and a gun, which is terrifying. It feels like we do this to try to avoid some of the enemy fire, but also where are all these enemies that are attacking us? I would throw down an orbital laser. I guess I will. I don't really know where the best place to put it is, so I'm just gonna throw it there for the sake of getting it down. Sidearm action there. I also have no idea, I didn't catch what the number is for how many automatons you have to kill. Well, that's the 380mm barrage, which is huge AoE and perhaps has a chance of hitting us, even though we're not that far, even though we are far away from it. But I have no idea what the number of automatons you have to kill is for this. Like, is it the same number as what you would need for the bugs, or is it actually less because the automatons are stronger? Is it more? I have no idea. I have no idea. It just seems like that may not necessarily be something we can take for granted, that it's exactly the same number. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's one of our things or if that's one of their things. Oh, that's a humongous tank. That is definitely not one of our things. I keep on messing this up.
Requesting orbital strike.
I have no idea how much damage this will do to it. Is it dead? I think it is.
Calling in orbital strike.
I would like... Oh no. Well, I'm gonna die. Okay. So they have tanks. I've now learned. We are allowed to go outside this place? What? You called the supplies down here? I mean, to be fair, everyone else was dead, so like, maybe you're onto something here. Maybe that's the way to not be dead. That's also a tank that I see is staring straight at us. I also did notice all those mines and deliberately tried not to walk straight into them. Please don't stand right in front of me as I'm trying to shoot all the robots. Everything else is on cooldown. You don't look friendly. Ow. We have gotten some kills, which is something. We're learning a little bit about the dynamic fighting the robots. Can't say I've been able to identify individual robots and understand what they do all that much. It would help if I hit them. It would help if I hit them. Oh, that's a huge bomb. Oh, we can actually leave this way. Okay, you don't have to just jump over the wall. That is convenient. I noticed that the enemies have spawned behind us. I noticed that I was not able to complete using my stim pack. Except, apparently we finished, so I'll be very curious to see when everything inside is done. There's no way that person made that jump, did they? No. I'll be very interested to see what the numbers are. I tried to kill this guy by landing on him. That did not work very well. That did not work very well. I think we're gonna, well, one way or another, we're gonna die. Everything is fine. Don't worry about me. Oh my god. That's an orbital that's landing right on top of us. How are we alive? How are... We aren't, is the answer. No. Can someone call the reinforcements? Did they die? Or did they make it in? Because they seemingly died right below the shuttle. Okay, they called reinforcements. This is nice. They're the only person alive right now. Well, they were the only person alive. So the thing is, we have 2 reinforcements. Also, I have no idea where we ended up. Okay, oh, well, I was trying to get the reinforcement called down before I hopped into the shuttle. But at this point, no, there's no reinforcements left. You just have to go straight in. You just have to go straight in. I'm not allowed to go in? It wouldn't let me go in. I walked straight in and wouldn't let me. Nothing registered. What the heck? That was weird. That was really weird. I mean, you saw it seemingly walked into the shuttle, but it didn't register that way. So, I mean, technically still mission completed, yes. I am very curious to see statistically what this looks like. Because, at least from our standpoint, was not exactly an inspiring performance. I just don't want the person leading the party to leave right now, because I would like to at least get a quick look. As I said, of course, that was Helldivers difficulty. So, I mean, we got actually almost the same exact number of kills as these other two teammates. No idea. We did have a fourth person who just left. Maybe they were the one carrying the team, but we had 6 deaths. That's around what other people had as well. Obviously, when we ran out of reinforcements, that meant that there were a lot of deaths across the board. But, wow. Okay. So that was hectic.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
That was a little hectic. As I said, didn't really get a great feel for the individual enemies. It was kind of just this humongous swarm of robots and bullets and gunfire. Didn't really have the time to stop and think too much about it, aside from the whole, oh wait, they have tanks, which I had not seen before. So, probably does make sense for us to scale it back a little bit, or at least do a different type of mission, one where we can have a little bit more strategery and better understand what exactly we're getting ourselves into, but that was at least a little taste of what is perhaps to come. Hopefully, with us actually getting extraction. Alright, and Xeno is ready to go, so maybe what we do is we return to our ship, and we can see if we can get Xeno in. I just went in for a random group on automatons, Helldiver difficulty, the kill X number of automatons. It was only my second ever automaton mission. My first ever mission, I just hid in a corner, and this was a few weeks ago at this point. So I just hid in a corner, had all my teammates do all the hard work, and I did nothing at all. So my first time actually trying to do something against the automatons, and it was wild. We did technically get a successful mission, but nobody extracted. Perhaps had something to do with how we tried to walk into the shuttle, and it didn't seem to register for some reason. That may have also been the case for other people. Then we ended up dying, and we ran out of reinforcements, so I don't know. It was an experience, to say the least. But yes, we do. I mean, I just broke off from that group, so yes, you are welcome to hop in here.
Has joined squadron.
I'm gonna set it up for open mic. Open mic night confirmed.
Okay. How's it going?
There we go. What's up, Xeno? How are you?
Just got out of work, ready to rock and roll.
Nice. I think this is actually, I mean, not only have we not done that much Helldivers 2 together, I think this is our first time actually being on voice comms together.
Yep, it is.
All right, well, good to have you. I was just thinking that because I have done almost no automaton missions at all, that I might take today to attempt to learn how exactly you play against automatons. So if that works for you, that's what I had in mind.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay. So, that being said, I have zero idea what I'm doing, and therefore may opt to at least initially lower down the difficulty a bit so I can get some sense. Okay, so I
think Helldive for the two of us be a bit too much.
Yeah, that's fair. At the moment, I do have the lobby set for public, or whatever the official terminology is. Basically, it is possible right now for other random people to jump in. We could change that and lock it into just us two if that's our preference.
It's up to you.
Okay, well let's figure out what we want to. Well, I suppose that does affect what difficulty we might want to do. Let's start with just the two of us. Give me just a second. I'll try to change that setting if I remember what it's under. Gameplay? Matchmaking, privacy, friends only. There we go. Apply that. Okay. Now it'll be just us two. So let's go... No idea which one of these we want to go for. Sure, we'll pick this one.
The automatons think this planet is theirs. Show them otherwise.
Hard, extreme, lower than that? I don't know, with just two of
warm
us?
up with some hard.
Okay, let's go with that then. And... let's see. So... Blitz, search and destroy... What do we think between... in terms of what type of mission we want to start off with? I feel like I just did a very brief, super simple kill X number of automatons, which is very straightforward, but I feel like I might not have learned as much as I might have learned if it were a little bit more of a drawn-out type of mission where there's more to it than just killing enemies.
Yes, so just like in the last stream, I lack experience in normal objectives. Most of the time when I was playing this game is just solo on defense missions. So kill a certain amount of automatons or terminates.
Okay.
And that's what I specialized in. But
same.
That's why in the last one I was having trouble with that one mission, and you were like kind of joking, going over my shoulder, like, you can get it done, you can do it.
Okay.
I've never done one of those.
No worries. No worries. Okay. So maybe...
So that, I don't know what that is.
Okay. Well...
We can find out together.
Yeah.
That one, well, we know what that is.
Yeah, that's... I know that from bugs. Search and destroy, there is an equivalent to this for bugs. I have no idea how it changes for automatons. The 12 minutes is a little intimidating. Sabotage airbase. Sabotage automaton air capabilities in the region. I have no idea what that means. So maybe maybe we start with one that is familiar. And with the emergency evacuation.
Mission coordinates
Alright.
That way, at least selfishly for me, I have a chance to learn a little bit more about how the automatons themselves work. Then once I've had a little more experience with that, we can start to experiment a little bit more with unusual objectives, new objectives.
Orbit synchronized.
Okay, so let's see. We're gonna have to do this sub-objective, then we're gonna have to do that main objective. We have this side objective here. Looks like this area, just based on all the red, is going to be really full of enemies.
Very troublesome.
I'm thinking we start down here. That gives us a logical flow. Sub-objective to primary objective. We can choose to go for this one after if we feel comfortable with how things are going.
I think if we can finish the main objective, and then we can sidetrack to the everything else.
Yeah, we can.
As long as the main objective is taken care of.
We can play it by ear once we see how things are going.
You're right. If something's nearby, we might want to stop by.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna keep it simple, at least initially, in terms of setup. I'm gonna go with what I would usually take for bugs, which may be a mistake for automatons, but we're gonna find out. The other weird thing is, I don't know why I only have access to 3 stratagems. Is that a thing for bugs? Or rather for automatons?
Yeah, so it looks like they're going to give us a random stratagem. We don't know what it is until we get there.
Oh, okay.
Could be useless.
Okay.
Or useful.
So, I have to exclude something. Usually I would go laser for big AoE clear, rail cannon for big bosses, some eagle for quicker cooldown ability, and then the guard dog. I'm thinking I might skip. I might skip the rail cannon actually. I don't know. Yeah, I think I will.
I love the flamethrower, but against the automatons, I don't know.
Okay, and I'm gonna take the space optimization because I feel like I'm gonna need the stims. Okay. I think I'm ready whenever you are.
All right.
Launch initiated.
Oh, and I didn't even mention it, but also thank you for the sub earlier, Zeno. I figured I'd wait until you jump in because it looked like you were on your way, but I appreciate the
I
support.
didn't know we were gonna communicate in TeamSpeak, so if my only way was to hear you from the live stream, I didn't want any commercials to interrupt.
Oh, fair. Thank you. That is a workaround, I suppose. But now we hopefully have a better system in place. Okay, so I quite literally have no idea what I'm doing.
All right, we got.
Feel like I heard
Not causing any
enemies.
ruckus. Yeah, there's some nearby. One of them think there's.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Calling down a support weapon.
Guard dog retrieved.
Dropship.
Ow. Okay, so the automatons very clearly shoot. Ow. Have more ranged abilities. Ow. Than the bugs do. It's a very noticeable difference.
Yep. It's that distance is the problem.
Ow. Alright, I've already blown through half my stims.
Railgun. Oh, rare.
Nice. Okay. So I'm just gonna mark
Dropping a pin.
sub-objective.
100 meters.
So I say at least initially, maybe we keep it simple, as we were saying, focus just on the sub-objective and main objective, and then once we get a sense for how we're feeling, we take it from there. Okay, there are more dudes here. I don't know how aggressive we want to be with engaging them.
Hopefully we don't run into any hoax.
Yeah, I don't really know what those are. Oh, there are enemies here.
Calling down objective equipment.
Okay.
I've seen that there are achievements for the Hulks, so I assume that they are the strongest enemy that the automatons have, but I don't know anything about them.
Yep. Crap, these guys.
Oh. Okay, I've found a way in. Oh, hold on. Didn't we have... I thought it said there was an objective stratagem? Here, help me out a bit.
I call it somewhere around here. Oh, it's over here.
Oh, I see it, yep.
Alright, how do I get up there?
If you go the way you're going, there's a bridge.
Alright. This up here?
Oh, we've got an ATST is the only way I can describe it over there.
Oh, it's, do I gotta turn it in? Up here.
Okay, there we go. I think in this little pocket right here, where I'm standing. Oh, although we might need to activate that first. You might be right.
Yeah.
I got the terminal.
Let's see. Bot drop detected. This is not... I don't think that's a good thing.
Okay, now I gotta turn it in.
Okay.
Dropships.
That doesn't sound good.
There we go.
Oh, I think I see where the dropship is. Okay. Use terminal to activate. Alright, if I were smarter, I would have been here waiting for you.
Engaging terminal.
Okay, nice.
Okay, we're ready.
Attacking map. Northeast.
Alright, we have a ways to go, so I imagine we'll...
Anything in here?
That's a good question. Okay. Oh, rare samples too. So yeah, we have a long ways to go to the main objective, so I imagine we'll run into something along the way, but I have it tagged here to the northeast. There's clearly something here. Don't know what this is, though. Oh, the equivalent of a bug outpost, I'm guessing? I don't know if we want to engage that or not.
Probably not.
I'm thinking, if anything, we wait until we're done with the main objective. Yeah, exactly. I do like how the music is different between automatons and bugs.
Yeah.
Just a little touch. It's nice.
It makes the experience feel different too because of the music thing.
Yeah, it feels more futuristic, more
Like Star Wars.
electronic. Yeah, Star Warsy. Okay, there are some enemies behind us. All right, why don't you take the lead? Because otherwise I'm gonna laser beam. Well, trying to minimize the extent to which I laser beam you with the guard dog. Oh, okay. These guys with their shields. I don't know how to get around their shields. Oh, I'm dead.
Reinforcing.
So I've heard some people say that the armor penetration is a big deal against the automatons, and if there are lots of enemies that just hold riot shields or the equivalent thereof, then I can start to understand why that's the case. Okay.
Maybe we should go.
I'd love to grab my guard dog though, if I can be greedy for a second.
I see actually.
Oh, well, on second thought. Ow. Oh, they snuck up behind me. I'm in a terrible spot. Okay. I don't like this anymore. Ow. Excuse me. No, I just want my backpack. I just want my backpack. Thank you. All right. I'm good. Run. Not a bad idea. Okay, put a grenade that. Oh no, you got him. Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep moving forward. See? Oh, there we go. But it was blocking his face with his hand. Getting all smart. Covering his weak points. Also. There we go.
North, 100 meters.
I assume it's this? Uh-oh.
Oh!
That didn't sound good.
Calling
Also
in
a little-
reinforcements.
Distant from them.
Okay, I
Thought I
did
calculated the distance.
throw you further away from where you just went down, so it might be a little bit of a walk to pick up your backpack again. Or did you drop it? Ooh, yes. Here, let me help you out here. Ow! Or get obliterated in the process.
Kind of close by.
Ow, what is this thing? Ow. Also, ow. Oh, it's this. Okay. I don't know what it is, but it's big and it hurts. Nice.
Okay. I shouldn't have been stubborn.
No, no worries.
Oh, you're dead. Where's your stuff?
It's a ways away. At this point, I might just wait to get it back from cooldown rather than go back in.
Found something.
It's long enough now that maybe it wouldn't be too bad of a wait.
I'll come back for this.
Yeah, I feel like your shield backpack may be the way to go.
Definitely.
Reinforcements.
I do really like the guard dog against the bugs, but it seems like the bugs definitely have more little enemies that swarm you.
Alright,
Democracy has landed.
let's get your stuff.
Is this way. Right where that guy is. Wonderful.
Okay. He's done.
Nice. I think it was right here somewhere. Oh, this is the guy who killed me. Yeah.
Oh, Hulk.
Oh, that's okay. Well, now I understand. All right,
Oh
I'm
my.
gonna throw a big bada boom at him.
This railgun did nothing.
Okay, run. What? That didn't kill him? He was mildly inconvenienced.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay,
You
nice.
definitely injured it.
Okay. That is concerning
Looks like
if
it's
that
here.
does
Oh, you
not
brought
one
the
shot.
footage. I'm just glad he bum rushes.
Okay, so I'm heading back to the objective then. There are definitely a fair bit of enemies here. I'm gonna drop a laser. I'm thinking it's probably best to do that proactively. So I'm gonna drop that
It's
now.
another Hulk. Maybe drop it on that Hulk.
Where is he?
Reloading.
Oh, yep.
Oh, they're throwing mortars. Be careful.
I'll admit that I'm not entirely sure what I'm being careful of.
The mortars. Oh my god. Oh my.
Let me actually get in there a little bit more. Come on, get up. Ooh.
Have a taste of democracy. Reloading.
Okay, where? Oh, who's doing that? Ah, here's one of the spots. Okay.
Okay, I think we should be able to escort people. People over.
Freedom never
I
slays.
have one of the escort spots right here. I've activated it. Who's shooting me? You are. You look like a big baddie. Big-ish baddie. Oh, there we go. That works. Okay. I think my guys made it, so I'm gonna resend a group over here.
Okay. I got a
Pretty
couple.
quiet on this end, at the moment at least.
You're here?
Oh, they're not done yet? No, they should be, right? There we go. Okay, gonna resend again. Oh, this guy's gonna be a problem. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to flank. Ow, ho, ho. Those guys are nasty. resend again. At least on this end, it is quiet. Oh, okay. Coming over to help.
Got him.
Last reload.
I'm doing supplies.
Oh. Okay, that works. Yeah, I could use some stims. Okay, totally quiet on this end.
You got this.
Come on. Okay, sending again. Getting close in terms of the number that we've made through. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
There's the more supplies over here.
Okay. There we go. Nice. Grab those supplies real quick. Okay. So now what do we think? I am fully stocked at the moment.
Okay.
That, of course, may be subject to change. Alright, so what do we think? Do we... Oh, thank you. Do we want to go for the side objective?
Far.
What's that?
I mean, either way, both extraction and the side objective are quite far away. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, 1 second. Oh, I messed that up. Did I? Nope, that's it.
SOS!
Oh, that was an SOS, not getting you.
Reinforcing!
There we go. Okay, I am getting you down right on top of your backpack. There is also, I'm noticing a bomb right next to where you are standing. For what it's worth.
Reloading!
Alright.
Okay, so I think we at least start heading south, because it seems like everything is south.
Good.
And then we can take it from there in terms of how ambitious we want to be. Ow. Oh, that's another big guy.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a big bomb at him. Oh, he is a... Oh, I did not realize he also had a flamethrower.
I'm trying to shoot him at the weak point.
Okay,
Keep
I
it
am... Yeah, I'm just kiting him.
I'm coming.
I assume the weak point is his head? Or like red?
Who's that orange?
Oh, in the
Orange
back? Okay, gotcha.
You see those squares?
Yep.
Watch out, I'm you're focused.
Okay. Okay, he's coming back for me.
Got him. One good shot.
Nice. Okay, so those guys are theoretically the strongest they have?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, not
Well,
to
especially,
downgrade.
when it throws missiles. That guy's you guys can get a focus if you have the flamethrower. The guy, the Hulk with the missiles is the
Say hello
one
to
we
the
really don't want to take.
There we go.
Reloading!
Oh, admittedly, I totally just wasted an early reload.
I think I should bring Slugger too.
Okay, I'm actually quite low on ammo at the moment.
We got another supply ready.
Okay, grenade out. And I missed, apparently.
How about a nice cup of liberate?
I cannot hit them.
Fire in the hole!
He comes from behind, throw the grenade behind him.
Oh,
Oh, you probably already need it.
Oh, that's a dropship. Okay. We're about to get a lot more, aren't we? Oh, up above, we have another ATST.
Okay, we got some supplies over here.
I'm gonna nab that as soon as this guy's dead.
Alright. I said we get out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
This spot. They're a good deal more difficult than the Terminus.
It's, at least initially, certainly feels that way. Oh, we went in different directions for what it's worth. I went south.
Oh, I thought it was you.
Oh. Let's see. This is something. I'm really tempted to throw a huge bomb at it. Let's see what happens. Okay,
Nice.
apparently that worked.
Like, I need to bring that.
I think I'm on cooldown. Yeah, now I'm on cooldown for it.
Much longer.
Alright, how are you doing? There we go.
It's in here. I'll probably die if I go in there.
Oh. I don't know, those might just
Oh,
be...
there's a beacon over there.
Oh, yep. Let's check it out.
Damn. Oh,
Oh, bigger dudes. Oh, he's dead. Guess he's not that big of a dude. After all.
there's some grenades over here.
Well, after wasting all of mine, I could use some of those.
Oh no. What we got?
Okay. I'm gonna stick with what I have for now, even if arc thrower might theoretically be better.
Some stuff over here.
Oh! Something's attacking us.
What is that?
That
Oh, it's a
ship?
ship.
Not today.
And guys are flanking us from behind.
Oh, wow.
This is a nasty spot.
Okay, yeah,
I'm just
that's
running.
right.
I'm just running. Ow. I don't know what building this is that we're starting to run toward.
Oh.
Ow. Oh, there's definitely more enemies here. It would help if I could hit them.
Trying to think we made it for that on challenge.
Find and destroy any active automaton gunship fabricators.
I need to destroy any. Okay.
Don't really know specifically what I'm looking for. I do have the big bomb left. I can throw a big bomb at this thing and then just hope that that does something. Okay, I'm concerned about just walking
There's a
around.
couple ships.
Yeah, there are.
Oh.
Okay.
I think they're over here. Is it? I think that's it. Yeah, this is it.
Oh, those are mines, aren't they? Look out.
Let's see if I can kill them with. Alright, let's see if that does it.
Ow.
That didn't do it.
Throwing a big
I
bomb.
need some. Throw some. Okay.
Didn't really go exactly where I wanted it to, but hopefully that's good enough. Oh, I have no idea what I just stepped on. Okay, apparently that did it.
I'm not
Watch
sure
out.
about the gunship.
Watch out for that big pit of fire. Okay, this is the
These
base.
ships shooting us? That's new. I don't remember that.
Ow. I died. Thank you. Oh dear.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Wow, we need to get out of here.
Yep, I agree. Let's let's just make a run for it. Ow. I didn't even bother to pick up my... Oh. Oh, turns out extraction is kind of far. Uh-oh.
Yeah, then gunship.
Reinforcing!
Okay, I am throwing you down closer to the extraction point, which is admittedly further away from... Ow, my goodness. Your backpack.
Reinforcing!
Oh gosh. Maybe we should get out of here, like,
Yep.
we should just extract.
Yep, let's just run. Let's just get out of here.
That gunship's still following us.
There's so many bullets.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Wow.
oh, yo. Ow. Heal, heal. Run.
We should try this again on Helldivers.
Oh.
Did we pick
Dodge.
up any of the materials? Oh no, we dropped all of it.
Yeah, no. Oh. Ow. That might have been unnecessary. That stim.
How do we get rid of them?
Oh no.
Oh! Just throw me closer to the...
Yep. Just making whatever ow progress we can. Ow. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. I mean, for what it's worth, their gunfire is blasting me closer to the LZ. So that is helping.
Oh!
Oh goodness. Don't know why I'm slowed. Run.
This feels like Helldivers with those gunships.
I know, right? Okay, extraction is in sight. I think we call it, and then we're gonna have to run around a bit, because I don't think we want all those gunships hanging out here. Oh no. Oh no.
Calling in extraction!
No, I messed it up. No, no. Too much pressure. No.
Oh!
Just let me call it in. Oh, this.
Oh my
How am I supposed to get it? I'm alive? What? I'm out of stims.
You're cooked.
Yep, pretty much. What's up, Cynthia, and how's it going? As you can see, we are having a wonderful time here against the automatons. I am not very experienced against these enemies. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm going to orbital laser. Forewarning, I am lasering.
Orbital inbound!
Granted, I do that right as all the enemies seemingly disappear. So, perhaps not. Oh, maybe it was the right timing though, because as soon as I drop it down, all the enemies spawn again. All right, come on, laser, finish them off. I need to call this in. Oh no, laser is done. Oh, and so am I, perhaps.
Let me see if I can do it. With this generator
Calling
back.
in extraction!
I'm going big bomb further away. Just get that guy who's hanging out over there. Okay, don't go that direction. You ran straight toward it. You made me very nervous.
Okay, here we go. Let's take
Oh,
this
yep,
on.
they are right on top of us. Okay.
Rear sample is fired!
I think this is where we just kind of need to retreat. Bide our time as much as possible. And then we just make a mad dash for it once it actually lands. Yeah, because we have a minute and a half to kill here. I'm not even sure if it's worth directly engaging at this point. We do have resupply. I'm gonna throw that in. Oh no! Okay, reinforcement comes back in 3 seconds. Okay, it's a little quieter over here, so I'm gonna call you in over here. Oh, nope. Too far from extraction. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Okay, we're good now. Okay, can't do that. Everything is going entirely according to plan, Cynthia. I definitely hear other robots. I can't tell where they are, though. They do have me paranoid. Oh, I found them. Okay, they're on my side. The robots are on my side. Your side looks much safer. All my stuff is on cooldown. I am gonna get the big bomb back in a matter of seconds, though. I might throw it on them. Okay. Ow, ow, oh, I almost died there. Oh, they snuck in behind me. Look out, it's landing right near you. Okay, we did have, there we go. Another friend, I guess, jump in. I didn't really have time to see who it was. There we go.
Let's get out.
All right. Well, I mean, mission accomplished. Technically.
That was nothing.
A wonderful 1-star, disappointing performance, but
Wow.
I mean, we got the objective complete. Yeah, Cynthia, if you'd like to jump in, you're welcome to. We at least I am very new to fighting automatons. This is just my 3rd mission ever against them now, so that was not even a very high difficulty. That was, I think, hard. But just trying to understand what it's like to go up against the automatons. And that was mostly a duo there. We got someone in at the very last second.
Liberty is victorious once more.
Let's see. Cynthia, have we friended each other yet on,
Here?
on here?
I think so.
And Cynthia, are you in? Hold on. Oh, I suppose, yeah, we aren't using Discord chat right now. We're using in-game chat. So if you just hop in that way, you can make it work.
Oh, okay, so he's not in the the live stream chat.
Let's see. Bots, you have to plan engagement, not like reacting on bugs. Interesting. Okay. Takes a little more forethought. Well, maybe that's not maybe that's not one of my strong suits then. Who knows? After having done that, what can we... Okay, there we go. Cynthia is joined.
There we go.
Perfect. So yeah, there are
This is my first
probably...
time playing with him also.
Nice. Yeah, so Cynthia and I is, well, we have done a fair bit of Mass Effect together, right? It's, I suppose, fitting that, that a bunch of people who do a lot of Mass Effect are now joining forces for some Helldivers. Crash, stand by. Okay, no worries. In the meantime, we can maybe strategize a bit about what, if any, adjustments we want to make loadout-wise.
So, I've tested the Breaker 225 before against the automatons when I did my automatons Helldive solo.
Okay.
And the Breaker 225 can definitely take down the majority of the small and medium armored targets.
225. Okay.
Chainsaw hands. I don't know what you would call them. But
okay. The spray and pray one?
no, it'd be
The normal one?
SG-225 breaker.
Okay. Gotcha. I have never used this, but I am open to trying it. Fully automatic shotgun, high rate of fire, excellent for
It's
controlling
really
rounds.
nice. It was the best gun until they nerfed it,
but
it's still really nice.
I'll give it a shot.
Allied destroyer has joined.
Alright, hopefully this time we have a little more luck with Cynthian. Scorcher is top-notch, Cynthian says. Take a look. I admittedly, when it comes to primary weapons, that's maybe the thing that I've been least experimental with, because I got the Punisher early and loved it, at least against the bugs. Only recently did I start using the exploding crossbow and started to get the hang of that a little bit, but I've not really tried much of anything else. So you say Scorcher. Let's see if I have that. Okay, I do.
Yep. It's the last one on the original war bomb.
Okay. Light armor penetrating explosive. Okay. And Cynthian, Zeno, in case you guys have not met before, as I imagine may be the case. Well, Zeno, this is Cynthian. Cynthian, this is Zeno.
What's up? Bring it in.
There we go. Now everyone's friends. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, Cynthian, at least for me, I am very new to automatons and don't even really understand what all the enemies are, what they do, let alone what specific strategies or loadouts are best
How do you
for
take
them.
down those gunships? That's what really disabled us. Since
Yeah.
We couldn't do the side quests.
You need to aim for the engines, like the drop ships. So the Quasar cannon is very good. I run the AMR, since you can
Choose
snipe
where
at
to
a
join your
distance.
fellows
It takes
in
about 4 or 5
righteous
shots.
liberation.
One moment while I go check all my loadout things. Okay, so those
The
are,
Quasars could be the strapping weapon.
yeah, those are stratagems, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying, which ones?
It's a Quasar cannon.
Oh, and did you say anti-material rifle as well? Is that one of the ones you were mentioning? AMR?
That's what I run. I love running stun grenades and then the sniper.
Okay.
But there's a lot of viable.
Laser
The
cannon.
arc thrower actually stuns Hulks, so you can kill them in like 6 or 7 hits and keep them from bullying you.
Okay. I did like the shield generator pack. I feel like that might be better for automatons than it is for... Or I really haven't given it much of a shot.
I do feel a little bit safer with it on.
Yeah, you get 1 or 2 shots. Your armor's good, and then also the armor that protects from explosive.
Oh. Is better against automatons?
Yeah, because there's a ton of stuff that one hit
Yeah.
hits you, like rockets to the head from rocket devastators or rock.
Okay. Well, at the moment, we were just going on hard, which, with the two of us, at least with me being dead weight, was plenty hard
I
enough.
felt the same way.
So, I don't know. Do we, now that we have a third,
Run it.
He's like, run it.
just do it, man. All right.
Let's do it.
Next locked.
Okay.
Hellpods prime.
Let's see.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Okay, so what are we Oh, also, this is a mission that I've never seen before because it is specific to automaton, so I have quite literally no idea what I'm doing from a
neither.
mission standpoint. Destroy airbase control tower. Automaton airbase located in this region. Dropships are undergoing maintenance at this facility, leaving them vulnerable. So destroy dropships and destroy the airbase control tower. Does that just mean blow these things up? Is there anything more complicated than
Basically,
that?
what I think we had to do on that side quest that we failed miserably.
Oh.
We didn't know exactly what to do.
Okay. extraction is there. I feel like we drop in close to this one, hit this first, and then it looks like we're gonna have
Hopefully
to
we can have our stratagems too.
cross this somewhere.
It's a land bridge map.
Okay. Looks like there is a little bridge here. No, we might have to go big counterclockwise loop. Something like that. Might even start us. It's just so we're not right on top of a hot zone.
Gonna be right here.
Something like that. Okay. So you were saying.
It's only 3.
Yeah. So I do. Let's see. The Eagle Bomb was still very useful, especially if we have to destroy stuff. Then I feel like testing out multiple things in one match is a recipe for disaster. So I'm already using a new weapon.
Correct.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stick with the new primary weapon, and otherwise gonna stick with stratagems pretty similar to what I've used before. Maybe outside of I'll switch the backpack to the shield one instead of the rover. If I remember what the shield one looks like. There. Okay, I'm gonna run with this. I have no idea how it's gonna go, but we'll see.
I think you're gonna love this.
So can a Quasar take down a Hulk?
A Quasar can take down a Hulk. You just need it stunned because you have to hit the slit like perfectly.
Crap.
But I'm running stun grenades and you can often do damage to it. Trust me, the Quasar is the best multi-purpose weapon against bots.
Is it something that I can shoot on the move, or I gotta stand still?
You got a charge. It's a Spartan laser, but you have infinite.
I think you're cutting out a little bit, Cynthian, just as a heads up. The latter half of your sentences sometimes.
Yeah, I got feedback from you for some reason.
Oh.
So, Quasar has infinite ammo, and you have to charge it like a Spartan laser from Halo. If you're familiar with that.
Well, we can try.
Alright, so I should take the Quasar because of the gunships? I feel safer with the railgun.
Quasar, the rail gun will work too. So if you're familiar with it,
Well, I thought I could
Run
use
it.
it like multi-purpose. I can use it while I'm running and use it on smaller targets, larger.
Hellpod launch.
sure. I mean, the rail gun and the Quasar, you both have to charge.
No, it looks like some enemies nearby.
I landed on one of their heads.
Go now, and near the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, but justice is your cause.
How many times can I shoot this thing?
Tech pack inbound.
Sample collected. Requesting tac pack.
Oh no.
Marking location east.
Tagging location.
Okay. Good to go when you guys are. We thinking, yeah, primary objective next? Okay. Oh!
Yeah. I draw.
I did not mean to do that. Okay.
I felt that too. That's why I said, oh no.
Oh, snap. Okay, this thing does seem to hit hard. Oh, it's a dropship. I don't know if shooting it does anything.
New mag!
It's a bad time not to reload.
Oh! Rocket over here.
One moment.
Calling in reinforcements!
I'm assuming that red dot is something, but I don't actually know. In fact, it might even be a bomb. No, it's a building.
There's a tank over here.
Oh, yep. Okay, I do have big bombs that I can use. I can blow up the tank if we want. I don't know what the priority target is.
Objective nearby.
Maybe I won't walk around holding it, because that can backfire. Okay, enemies behind us.
Ah, can't get in there.
And one's down.
Not today!
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done. Oh, there's more. What is this? Nice, basic dude. Oh, big dude up here. Nice. Cynthian, I'm appreciating the weapon recommendation. I'm liking it thus far. Now I will admit, I don't know what to do from here.
Objective
I got the hard drive.
Objective located.
We gotta turn this on now.
Right here in this box.
Yeah,
Little main-
there's a
mail
spot
feature.
here.
Dropping package. Engaging terminal.
Oh, I have to reload. That was bad timing.
Feels good.
Temperature?
Here.
I'm gonna call supplies real quick.
Calling down supplies. New
Push
mag.
to the right.
Oh, guys.
Oh, I can use this. Cool.
Time to go.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh, I see what you mean.
Automaton facility destroyed.
Those are mines. Careful, those are mines. Ooh, that was close. Just carefully sidestep.
Back empty.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Back empty. Get some. Get some.
Not entirely sure what that is.
We have to take out the Eye of Sauron before it spoils our work for the rest of the mission.
Oh, okay. Say no more. Can I throw a big bomb at it?
Yes, you
I
can.
use
You
one of mine.
gotta hit it right.
Oh, I have to hit it perfectly? Even with a big eagle?
Requesting air support.
That is definitely the Eye of Sauron. Did I get it?
Nice.
Ooh, good shot. Oh, dropship, dropship. Right on top of us. Or behind us. That might be a Hulk. It looks big.
Requesting order.
Oh. Looks like a feeling.
Oh, there's one right on top of me. Do we have any reason to go in that facility there, or now that it's destroyed, are we good to go? Might be samples there or something. Oh.
New man.
Cynthia? Oh, it's a nice weapon. I don't have that yet.
An enemy? No. That's a rare sample.
Rare sample acquired.
So
No,
is
no.
it? Yeah.
Rare sample acquired.
Nab
Sample
some of
collected.
those. Destroy. Oh, that. I may have walked right in front of you as you were about to blast that thing to bits. So, good thing did not nail me in the process. Oh, I nailed you. I nailed you. I am sorry. Oh, that was bad.
Never sleeps.
Oh, man.
That's my fault.
No worries. You should have seen it.
Yeah, I got him in the line of fire.
I got you right in the noggin.
Calling in a hellpod.
What is that? What is that flare that the enemy just shot up into the air? Should we be concerned about this?
That that signals.
I think so.
Oh. Uh-oh. Well, they did that.
That's it.
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
Alright. Running from the hellbomb. And potentially finding something else in the process.
Dropping a pin, northwest, far.
Pod outpost spotted.
Okay. Apparently I did find something. They jammed my
Oh,
bomb.
yeah, they jammed it.
Reloading.
How dare they? So can we just throw... Oh, hold on. Can we just throw grenades at the building?
We can. If you
The
throw
top
it inside
vent.
the
The
ventilation,
top vent.
Okay.
you gotta throw it inside those. Yeah.
Rare sample acquired.
the samples look totally different. I didn't even realize that until just now. That's a mine. I'm gonna not step on that. And then probably immediately step on a different one instead.
Move west, 300 meters.
So there's a mortar down, or a seat down south. If you guys want to do it, or we can keep on going to objective.
Maybe we stick with objective for now, and then once we're done with that, we decide how many other things we want to do. You know, unless something's right in front of us. Like this. Oh, I'm gonna stand back real quick. Wouldn't have been the first time I've been blown up. Thinking, oh, hey, look, there's one of those things we can loot. Boom, dead. Apparently there's something else over here.
Found something! New mag!
Oh, nice. Alright. Looks like we're in the clear.
Reloading!
Oh, okay, there's a lot of stuff over there. That might be the objective. It is the objective. That explains it. Oh, those are mines. Okay. Oh. Oh, nope, maybe this is might not be the best spot. Yo.
Drop this! A taste of democracy!
Oh, yep, there's the dropship. I see. Alright, I'm gonna do an orbital laser.
Oh my god.
Roll inbound!
Laser incoming. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff. Oh no. 1 second.
You have ignited the torches of liberate. Extraction awaits.
Reinforcing!
3 times I tried to press them. They kept coming from me.
Oh, careful, there is a mine close to you. Okay, no, you're good. You're good. That was confusing.
Say hello to democracy! Back empty. New man! Requesting backpack! Rear stance required.
Oh, we have a Hulk coming.
Requesting air support! Flood light for super! Back empty!
Did he die?
Good question. He might have. We do have enemies flanking us to the south. Oh, and now to the northeast as well.
Mag's empty.
Uh-oh. Ow! Oh, another Hulk. Oh, never mind. I will not use the same stratagem you just used on it. Did I get him? I think you got him. Yes. Man, they're just non-stop. Alright, do we want to make our way to... I mean, they're all coming from extraction, seemingly.
200 meters.
What do we think? Head to extraction? Do we want to do some side stuff?
It's up to you.
What do we have in the area? Something north of extraction, it seems like.
North, 300 meters.
Might be the closest. Maybe didn't want to pick a fight with these guys, but I did.
Get some! Get some!
Oh, dropship incoming.
Mag's empty!
Sending in an eagle.
Oh, and I have enemies coming in behind me.
Remaining supplies.
Okay, we do have it off cooldown. Okay, I'm throwing supplies here, in between us all.
Supply beacon.
Okay, if no one needs this last one, I could use the stims.
What injury?
Take it.
Thank you.
Here.
Oh, that did not kill you.
Reloading.
Seems to be the beacon.
Requesting air support. Mag's empty.
Oh. Oh, how you doing over there? Here. Come back to give you some support fire. Ow.
Mag's empty.
Oh my god, what was that?
Ow. Is that a Hulk? Something big. No, it's one of those missile launching dudes. That might be one though. Ow. Dead. Oh, I wasn't referring to you.
Calling in reinforcements.
Yeah, that's
a
a
lot
lot.
of them.
Sending in an eagle.
Sort of thing these side quests, you need quite the task.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm getting enemies sneaking up on me. That's not good.
Let's get out of here.
Yep, I'm with you. I think it's time to go.
Oh, he's dead.
Reinforcement incoming. Admittedly, I was not paying particular attention to the direction I threw that in, or the direction I'm going in right now. Admittedly, the beacon is calling. It's shiny. Oh, but that's a big enemy? How greedy do I get? Alright. Oh, never mind. I was about to say I'm on my way. I got some extra medals.
Calling in reinforcements. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Thank you. Should have the back off cooldown anyway. Yeah.
ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Requesting tac tac. Dropping a hit. Northeast, 50 meters.
Laser warranted.
T-minus 1 minute.
Sure.
Requesting orbital.
Laser out. Oh, enemy right on top of us. Oh, there's a dropship right on top of us, speaking of which. Like, I mean, right on top of us, right on top of us.
Definitely on top of.
Oh my goodness. They're everywhere.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay. They're around this side as well, of course.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. It is coming in now. Oh my gosh! I can't even stim!
Falcon 1 landing sequence initiated.
Okay, I'm making moves toward the shuttle, theoretically. Okay, I have an angle on the shuttle. Oh gosh, Cino, run! Let's do it!
Countdown initiated. About for takeoff.
Come on, Cynthia! You can do it! You can do it! Believe!
Extraction complete.
No!
Victory was never in.
This is a good deal more difficult.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, obviously, some of it may be because, at least in my case, I'm not as used to the enemy, but you could definitely convince me this is a lot higher than just the 5th difficulty.
Yeah. If it was Terminate's side quest would be nothing, but this is crazy.
As soon as you
Start
finish
time.
the objective, the patrols are just insane on bots.
Oh. Okay. More so than it is with the bugs?
Just 2 commons, that's all we got.
Yeah.
Okay. I see now. Oh gosh, the number of stims we used as a team. Pretty insane. And probably pretty telling.
Liberty is victorious.
That's good. You only have one death.
Alright.
17, maybe I win.
Greetings, Helldiver.
Alright, well, for what it's worth, at least for this chain of missions, we've done the two most complicated ones, and the one we have left... Oh, well, I take it back. I thought it was one of the just generic kill X number of enemies and you're good, but no, it's the search and destroy, which is definitely a fair bit more complicated, but
Coordinates locked.
we'll see.
Hellpod's prime.
Just throw some KGs at everything.
Allied destroyer
Yeah.
has left. Engaging
Oh,
orbital
no.
thrusters. Hellpod launch suspended.
Crash again? Okay, no worries. Give Cynthia a minute. Maybe think more about strategically what, if anything, we might want to change. I did like the Scorcher was quite solid. It says it's
I haven't got to that
explosive.
page.
It is the last page of the normal war bond, isn't it? So it does take a while to get there. But it's very accurate. It says it's explosive, but I didn't notice it ever blowing up on me and causing me to take damage, which is nice compared to some of the other explosive weapons that definitely do that.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Take the slugger.
Alright, looks like we got Cynthian
Orbit
back.
synchronized. Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods.
What am I doing on the samples? Okay.
By your side, sir.
Here?
There we go. Okay, now we're ready to go. Okay, so we have a search and destroy for this one. Okay, so let's see. Extraction is there. Seemingly have, yeah, quiet spot here. Maybe we launch land somewhere over there.
Okay.
Okay. So I assume it's gonna be pretty similar to what you'd want for search and destroy on Terminids. I think we still take the shield
There we go.
backpack.
Ready.
Okay. I think I'm good. Just gonna run the same thing I did in the previous mission.
Still covered in blood.
Yeah, right. Well, after what happened in the previous match, it's maybe fair.
Hey, Pity's looking to play one real quick. Is it alright if he jumps in with us?
Yeah, that's fine. So, Cynthian, have you done a lot of both bug and automaton missions, or do you have a strong preference between those two?
I've done a lot of both.
Terminids, all the way.
Just depends on the
Yeah.
playstyle.
Uh-huh.
Bots, I like bots because I didn't get it at first because it just punished me. But
Uh-huh.
it's more of a technical challenge. So you have to plan.
I would think that would mean that it might be more necessary to be playing with friends who you have on voice chat, you can coordinate stuff, rather than Terminids where it's just a little more chaos, hit the enemies with whatever you have, and you can kind of get by with even just random groups of people.
Yeah, I
Correct.
think it's easier to
Running
form
the
like
higher
in
levels.
Terminids. Automaton's more of a adventure.
Alright, I have attempted to invite him. Hopefully that works. I think that's our guy.
Has joined squadron. Hellpod launch suspended.
Hey, what's up, Biddy? We have voice chat on, I don't know if you do.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. We can never have too many heroes.
Oh, I love the man.
I don't, but it's fine.
Okay. Well,
I'll invite you to my server as well.
okay.
We get updates every 2 hours. You know, it's nice.
Oh, snap. So yeah, this is, since I am assuming Xeno and Pity probably don't know each other, this is, despite what the name would suggest, or at least I know you as Pity, P-I-D-D-Y. So, and this is Xeno.
Okay. So,
another Mass Effect Andromeda friend, and so the trend continues from Mass Effect to Helldivers. Alright, so we're looking at a search and destroy here.
Let's be honest. This game scratches a very particular itch in the Mass Effect multiplayer series.
I mean, there are definitely some similarities, just in that it's a co-op game, co-op shooter game, but there's a different aspect that Helldivers brings with the friendly fire. Alright, I think I'm all set whenever you guys are. So is it ever possible to get 4 stratagems against bots, or is it just always limited to 3?
Yes. It's just a luck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Pity was saying he's got a server that he's running specifically for Helldivers, so maybe we could use that in the future if you wanted to. And what?
Yeah,
Just
for the
keeps on cutting off every last thing. Voice chat.
it is cutting you off. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I've just been going with random people. Occasionally, able to get in groups with friends, but this is certainly, at least my first time, having a full squad of just friends.
Yeah, I've got many friends who play this game, so if you join my server, you might find many for me.
Well, I'm dead.
Liberty, my leg! That has to be like. Oh man, that has to be worth it. It runs up a.
Oh, I just I just reinforced through the dropship, which apparently is a thing. Okay, wonderful.
Oh my.
Wow. Oh. Oh my gosh. Stop shooting. Oh my god, stop shooting me. Oh.
Calling in reinforcements!
Thank you.
Ready to liberate.
Alright, this guy. Bane of my existence, apparently. Oh my god. He's annihilating me. Repeatedly. Okay. So you guys are headed here. Oh, wonderful. There are still groups of enemies chasing behind us.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
There we go.
Oh, yep, okay. See that? Looking for
You got
way in, just a, oh.
Yep.
check for things like this. Uh-oh.
Joining the fray.
Okay. Where to next? Over there?
Dropping a pin. Northwest. 300 meters. Sample collected.
Can I jump over this barbed wire? Oh, there's another one of those flares. And a dropship right in front of me. Wonderful. Oh, nice. Oh, it did still land, though. Things, oh, there are things in here. Okay. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I would like these samples. Oh no. I might have dropped a grenade on death as well.
I'll drop you right on top of your stuff.
Okay, thank you.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Point me to the enemy.
Right? Yep.
Dropping a pin. Northwest, 100 meters.
Sample.
I got him. Oh!
Oh! I'd like to get out of here.
Trying this new recoilless rifle.
No, that's not what I wanted. Oh no.
Requesting air support.
Freedom now.
Ow. I stole your samples, whoever this was who went down here.
Tagging location.
It's all good.
Thought I saw other things, other samples around here somewhere.
There's more samples inside here.
As I was walking over, so this guy. I hate these dudes. The shields. There we go. Nice. Good credits.
Requesting air support.
How do you look through the scope again?
How do you what? Oh.
Tagging map. West. 200 meters.
Oh, okay, I found that.
Oh, there's more stuff here. There's more stuff here.
You've done your duty. You answered right with honor. 5 minutes remaining. I repeat, 5 minutes remaining.
Oh, I didn't even pick up my my backpack, I'm realizing. Oh, and now I realize I'm running away from extraction. Ow. Samples down here.
Eddie, are you working on that still?
Rare sample acquired. Sample collected.
Trying.
not a bot. Oh, I see a cannon side objective over here on me. If anyone's up for that. I assume it's the same as it is with bugs.
Alright, I'm on my way. I can link it to you.
I'm gonna drop a resupply here. Selfishly. Oh, well. Reinforcing right on top of the cannon.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Requesting advanced lifting rate.
Let's just head to extract that amount of ammo.
Okay, did I? Oh, that almost killed me. I was not paying close enough attention. Also, I just picked the single least efficient way to go around this cannon. I think I just did a full 360. Yeah, just hopefully gonna take an extra few seconds here to finish up the cannon because it's pretty quiet.
Package acquired.
Oops.
Dropping package. Package acquired.
Package bound. South, 100
One more.
meters.
Rare sample acquired.
Where is it? Oh, found one.
Package acquired.
Nice.
Dropping package.
That one was closer still. Probably would have been better to just drop this one and go for the other, but
Package acquired.
on our way. Alright, there we go.
Can I get this?
Come on. You can do it.
You can double it.
Jetpack inbound.
There we go. Oh.
Nope, I don't got it.
Okay. I think there is a hole.
I got the terminal.
I'll get it.
Oh. Ah.
Okay.
Totally
Got it.
500 to do.
Standing on an angle.
Alright. Now we go. I think we have resupply. If someone wants to call it. Or at least we did. Yeah. What is this? Okay. Who was that with me? Was that Zeno? That was a nice little welcoming. Okay. Everything is fine. Just don't have the shuttle land on you.
Arriving at coordinates.
Okay, we're getting out of
Falcon 1 landing
battleship.
sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing. Falcon 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Okay. On my way. Okay, now go! Commitment!
Victory was never in doubt.
Nice. Look at that, 3 stars. It's like we almost knew what we were doing.
We went from 1 to 2 to 3. Oh, yeah. Samples, a lot better.
All right.
I'm like
Nice.
the Kidney Forcer here.
Mission accomplished.
6 kills. Oh, what was I doing? Apparently not killing anything. Oh my goodness. Well, I got the samples, guys. Don't worry. I got the samples. Meaningful contribution. Oh man. No worries, Cynthia and Chi-Chi's. Thanks for stopping by.
Allied destroyer has left.
All right. Might nab a quick upgrade here. So I believe reached the cap for common samples.
Oh, nice. I'm jealous.
But my bottleneck is rare samples. Guess
Russia got 65. Ultra is 19. Commons 14.
Oh, thanks for stopping by, Pity. Good
So
game.
it's gonna be the same thing for me, Lids. My time is up.
All right, no worries. Good to catch you too.
Allied destroyer has left
Yep.
squadron.
There we go. That's a classic.
Glad
we
we,
good?
yeah, glad we got the chance to not only do some games, but get the chance to actually coordinate with some voice chat as well. But I'll catch you later. Have a good night.
Yep. Yeah, you too. So have a good night, and I'll catch you next time.
Catch you around.
Be sure to watch the video too.
All right.
Cyberstan is a place with a long history of
And then there
the
was
stronghold
one.
of the cyborgs, and later their prison. Perhaps
Okay.
it is no accident that this world has become our target
Accidentally
once
spoke to this
again.
guy. He had quite the spiel. Okay, we did a lot of automatons today, so I think that is good because we at least started to get a feel for what the automatons are all about. As we were saying, certainly did feel as though they were a lot more difficult than the Terminids were. Some of that may be just that I'm not accustomed to playing against them, but I don't know. Even to a practiced player, perhaps they are still a bit harder. I'm sure, at some point, we'll, over time, start to get better at facing off against them. But maybe, since it is starting to get a little bit late and I can't go too much longer myself, maybe we hop back over and finish things off with one Terminid match? So did we do any Terminids at all today? I don't know. Attempted to dab up and failed. No worries. I mean, so we could go over to Terminids, like just do a single match on Terminids. We could bump it back up to Helldive maybe, and conclude on that note. Otherwise, I don't know. We could try going into a bots match with just a random group of people, but given what we were saying before, both about how the Terminid, or rather the automatons seem to be more difficult, and also that they require additional coordination, maybe that does mean when we're just hanging out, or when we're just in matches with random people, Terminids might kind of be the way to go. So yeah, at least for me, right now, it does feel like a huge difference. So maybe, oh, and since we're no longer...
The bridge is yours, Helldiver.
Since we're no longer in a group with amigos, perhaps I will just go back to turning that off. Okay. So yeah, why don't we just jump in for a Terminids match? Because I think we have, you know, not to say that we've immediately in one day become an automaton expert, but we certainly at least got a starting feel for what it's like to actually engage in matches against the automatons. Although I say that, the previous match in which I got 6 kills, apparently I was hiding in a corner for that match. I did spend a lot of time chasing around trying to go back to the place where I went down and pick up my samples at least. Although I ended up forgetting my my shield backpack, so maybe it wasn't even that worthwhile doing that after all. But yeah, let's see, we could do a search and destroy. We could do a search and destroy. Oh, these people are almost done. Or at least they're 36 minutes into a 40-minute mission, so interpret that however you will. Also, I love how one of these people's name is, this is Skyrim. I regret to inform you, this is not Skyrim. I'm afraid you have been mistaken. Alright, certainly the Eradicate Terminid Swarm is the most simple, straightforward. If we were to do this, we'll see if we can get into this lobby, then we might be able to squeeze in a couple, because these are comparatively much quicker.
That galaxy awaits your salvation.
We'll see. So these tend to be the most crowded, the quickest to fill. Oh, but we got in. Okay. What's up, Chair? It's Skyrim in space, I swear. How's it going, Chair? Of course, the person we were playing with in our original Helldivers session. We were just doing a bunch of bot stuff, and it certainly felt significantly more difficult. But now, as I was saying, we're gonna keep things a little bit shorter tonight because I do need to get over to work tomorrow morning, head into the office. But we'll finish things off with a bugs match or two. So that way it's not entirely automatons, in case anyone was just absolutely desperate to see some more Terminids. And we can go back to having 4 of our stratagems. And I am very pleased about this. We'll go back to our usual setup here. And maybe... Although I did like this Scorcher, I was pleasantly surprised by, or at least, I mean, I really had no idea what it was going to be like. I'm going to go back to the Exploding Crossbow, because at least against the Terminids, in these types of missions where it's just all about killing as many enemies as possible as quickly as possible, I do like it. Okay, just see what have other people taken. My 2 favorites are usually this and this, so I'm kind of hoping that the other person who is not locked in anything yet is going to take one of them. We'll see. Doing good, just caught the end of the last one. Nice. Did you see our, oh darn, he didn't take the one I was hoping he would take. Did you see our last second very quick little salute and then dash into the shuttle? And our amazing stats at the end. Setting some world records on that one. Perhaps this time, we can fare a little better when it comes to actual meaningful contributions. Okay. So there are a couple, I think there are actually 3 maps for this, although one that's far less common than the other 2. This is probably my less favorite of those 2. There's our first target for that. Seems like it's firing slower than it was usually. Well, it would help if I reloaded. Oh. I also see another battle type, and I see you. Okay, should drop the laser. This guy can just leave me alone for a second. Should drop the laser soon so that we can get it off cooldown quickly enough. I might have thrown that directly on top of myself. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I would like to hit you guys with this. Okay, am I the only one up? I'm not quite the only one up.
Calling in reinforcements.
Yeah, see, I need you to back up, is the thing. I need you to give me some personal space. Oh! Speaking of personal space, everything is fine, don't worry about it. Everything is fine. As I press the wrong stratagem. Never mind, they've got it. Brief detour. Look, we're not at the cap anymore. So there is some reason to pick those up, right? Is anyone over here? Not in this corner. Theoretically. Oh, was that a turret right in front of us? So at first I thought it was our rover. It actually doesn't kill me that often. It definitely did some damage to us. I did not mean to land up here. Okay, we're not up there. We're fine. Oh, it's actually extremely convenient. It would help if I could hit anything. I don't have to get direct hits with this thing, but still. Excuse me. Don't mind me. So if we can find some spawns where little guys like this are coming in, then we can get ridiculous kill counts with this combo of the primary weapon and the guard dog. So that's what I really want. There is a Bile Titan behind us. There is, however, one of said spawns over there. So our setup, look, that's an ideal spawn if we could be not directly on top of it so we can safely shoot them. Our build is definitely better for the little guys than it is for the bosses, at least, well, maybe that's not all that fair to say. We rely on things that have long cooldowns for bosses, is maybe a better way to phrase that. So depending on when the bosses show up, that can potentially cause us some trouble. Oh, there's so many enemies there. Hold on.
Sending in an eagle.
This is really a just base weapon situation. Didn't really need to use the bomb for that. Call you in. Preferably not outside the arena, though. Okay, we're just gonna throw you right on top of this spawn. It's okay, we'll kill the enemies from the spawn. Oh, that's too close. That's now too close. One moment. What? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. One moment. Grenade! I like how the grenade just bounced off his armor. They're back. They're not back.
Calling in
Get them
reinforcements.
back. Still didn't reload it. Okay, one moment. Kind of have a charger chasing me. Oh, hey, friends. I actually really do like you, but see, that was a lot of kills just from a single shot with the crossbow, which is nice. Hello, Bile Titan. Hello, Charger.
My leg.
My leg. Maybe not the best time to be reinforcing, but we're gonna do it anyway. Probably not the best place to throw the reinforcement either. Yoinkity. It's totally all part of the plan to dodge the charger. He says as he walks into his guard dog. Oh, we're on 99%. Well, I was gonna say, it means we don't really need anything fancy. Oh, from a kill standpoint, that's a minefield, theoretically, or at least was at one point. And there it is blowing up. So, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna quickly... Oh, no. Try to find another way down.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Oh, those are also mines. Here I was trying to find a way to avoid the mines. And all I got was more mines.
Preparing to depart.
One moment.
Launch in 20 seconds.
Well, I'm afraid we will not have time for that reinforcement because we only have 5 seconds left.
Launch countdown complete. We have to leave now.
I think we made it. Our other teammate did not.
Beginning ascent.
Yeah, so I have way more common samples than I do any other sample. I was hitting the cap earlier, in large part just because these missions, the kill X number of enemies, only give you the common samples. And I do a lot of these. A lot more than other types of missions. So that's not a coincidence. I like how sometimes you might be able to hear this. We can hear one of our teammates like bleeding out. I'm afraid we've already extracted. I can hear him. I don't know if you can. Want the combustion upgrade for the flamethrower? I have not really experimented much at all with any of the fire stratagems yet. I know there's the achievement for getting however many kills with a fire, with I think any fire stratagem, but I assume the flamethrower is the way to go. But it does seem like that upgrade is the best way to augment that.
Welcome back.
Yeah, like we already extracted. He's still making all those sounds.
We can never have too many heroes fighting for peace.
Even after we've taken off. Okay, now everyone left, and I'll be honest, I might be about to leave as well, because love the dive for the ramp to extract. I mean, it might have made the difference there. You see how close that was? I was honestly not sure if we made it. It was a very close call. I don't know if the dive actually made us any faster, but if it did, it might have been the difference maker. Okay, so I deliberately left that mission just because we might, if we want to squeeze in one or maybe even two more, probably look to either go with a blitz, search and destroy, or with another one of those kill X number of enemies. Maybe we do a blitz. Just take a quick peek at, as I was saying, the samples. So 500 is the cap for the common samples. We just spent 60 a minute ago, so we aren't desperately in need of spending common samples, but it'd be nice to get some rares, because those are the bottleneck. Once we get up to, it's either 40 or maybe even 60 of the rare samples, then we can actually spend and obviously spend rare samples in that case, but more importantly, spend the commons so we aren't at risk of just throwing whatever commons we get out the window because we've already reached the cap. I think the other guy was probably stuck actually in the door and screaming. There was the one guy who was trying to spawn back in, but the timer didn't, he didn't have enough time to come back in. Then there was the other guy who summoned him, but seemingly was not paying as close attention to how much time we had before the shuttle was going to leave and was more preoccupied with killing random enemies. So I don't know if that guy actually... No, I don't think he did make it in, because I think only 2 of us extracted and the other 2 did not make it. But maybe he was hanging on by his fingernails to the end of the ship, and that's why we could still hear him screaming. It's like, come on, guys, help me in, lend me a hand. But he didn't count as extracting, because I'm afraid nobody noticed. Nobody got him back in. Alright, but let's see. I was saying, what, search and destroy, maybe? If we can get into one of these, it's not even letting me click on that one, which is a great sign. A great indication. Did let me click on that one, though. It's definitely not the first time that's happened to me, though. Oh, they're already in. Okay, hold on. Let's go fast, then. throw this stuff on. No time to waste. I didn't see how long they've been in for. Okay. Oh wait, what? They're 20 minutes in? Was this a search and destroy? I thought it was. Search and destroys, Blitz search and destroys only last 12 minutes. They're hanging out next to extraction. Activate extraction terminal. What is going on? This is a launch ICB. This is not the mission I thought it was. I'm very confused. What did we get ourselves into? Are they done? It looks like they're able to call in extraction. Ow. Just kind of trying to make some sense out of this. Also, maybe don't run straight at the Vile Titan or the orbital laser. That might not be the best choice. But I don't really. Oh.
Tagging map, northwest, 100 meters.
I mean, they dropped. Oh, that is very far. They dropped a bunch of samples over there. It appears. Now this. Speaking of samples. I'm just a little unclear on, are we trying to extract right now? Are we trying to finish the main objective? Side objectives? So it looks like they've done all the sub-objectives. This is a little confusing. But not the main objective, because launch ICBM is not checked off. Okay, that reminds me, I did not call in my Gargoth rover, although I suppose we could have just taken that one. Well, you take that. That was presumably yours in the first place. I will take this. Okay, yes, we are Helldive. I was gonna say, at this point, I don't remember what anything is. Excuse me? There we go. Looked like someone was marking, yeah, all these things over here. Oh, but they got the samples. Okay, but that's grayed out. Does that mean we're done with it? Or does that mean we're not done with it? I don't remember. I'm very confused. How far along are they in this mission? It says extraction is available. So I think they're just going through and trying to clear out additional side objectives or whatever else. Also, that's quite the player name. Orange is active, and that's extraction. Yeah. At first I saw... Oh, they're going toward that little beacon, I think. At first I saw their name and thought that was, well, not a player name. I don't know what I did think it was. Let's see if we can help them out a bit. I hate these spewers, though. I was worried there. I heard some sound effects, made me think there was some sneaking behind us. There is some. Oh, it's a teammate behind us. Okay. See, thumbs up, check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark. Oh, that's a bomb. That is a bomb. Did anyone happen to see what it was that hit the bomb? Because there have been times when I have, you know, accidentally had my guard dog blow up one of those bombs right in front of me. I'm not saying that's what happened this time, but I'm saying that might have been what happened this time. I can neither confirm nor deny. I honestly did not see what hit it. Also, I missed. Was that a 380? It is. Okay, we are not safe. In case it was not abundantly clear, we are not safe. I figured we dropped a couple of samples over here. Maybe it would be worth trying to pick those up. would be worth trying to pick those up. Everything is fine. Everything is totally fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, there's been at least one occasion where I've had the guard dog inadvertently shoot one of those just lying around bombs and blow up almost if not the entire team, just from a little inadvertent laser. Oh, I almost walked straight into that fire. So what are we doing here? Are we extracting? I'm still not entirely sure. Should I be going toward extraction? I mean, we have time to do other things. Just not sure if that's what the intention is, because there's a lot of enemies here.
How'd you like the taste of?
How'd you like the taste of oof? Oh, taste of reloading? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Is that the sound of someone activating extraction? That's definitely the looks of an outpost that someone has already destroyed. I think they're activating extraction. Maybe. What are people doing? Is anyone at extraction? Not really. Okay. Apparently they're still doing side objectives. Doesn't seem like anybody has gone this way.
Sending in an EMP. North, close.
Just looking at the things that are checked off on the map. Looks awfully empty over here. So just going based off that. That makes me think there could be something here. Somebody is finding things to do. That somebody is not me. Covering ground. That's about all we're doing. Oh, wait. Well, that's a Bile Titan. I was actually reacting to that skeleton over there. So I feel like those can sometimes be an indication of important things. Like big samples. I'm gonna throw the big bomb at it just because I do want to get rid of it. It's seemingly the only thing in this area with us. Please blow it up. Thank you. Now, is there actually anything here of note? Or is that just completely meaningless? Well, supplies. Does that mean that somebody dropped the supplies here? Oh, hold on. Okay, this was, at one point, I think, an outpost, by the looks of things, but it has since been closed. It does kind of explain the sample.
Requesting sentry.
Thought I saw... Oh! That could be something. Oh no, they've already gotten that. Did someone get the extraction? Or, rather, reinforcement? Oh, there's only 3 reinforcements left. Okay, I did not realize that. We need to be a little more careful. In fact, I'm a little surprised that people are being this aggressive exploring and whatnot. Yeah, I feel like the super samples, they might even be right here. I think they are. I'm fairly certain that they are. But I hate these things. Leave me alone. I just want to see if there are super samples here. Somewhere. Well, that's not great. Usually, super samples are right around these circular things here. I'm not seeing them. Oh, no. Alright, where is extraction? Oh, it's actually very close? Okay. Let me not stand right next to those guys. And then I will reinforce.
Calling in reinforcement!
Don't want to blow myself up. contrary to popular belief, hello, Charger, that I did not see until moments ago. Thank you, Guard Dog, for deciding to do something now. Please do not shoot at our teammates. Oh, that's where the Charger is. So yeah, I would have thought there was something here. I see that nobody has picked up any super samples. That Charger is still directly behind us.
Coordinates received. This is Pelican 1 returning to extraction radius.
Okay, that'll have to do. This looks like the place where the super samples spawn, but I don't see any, which makes me think someone might have picked them up at some point and then died and dropped them elsewhere. But without taking a look at the map, I could not say where that might be. Oh my gosh. Well, there are some samples close to the LZ. Also, it's still 2 minutes 30 seconds till extraction arrives. So, I think it is a mistake to hang out right next to the extraction. In the interest of not having every single enemy flood the LZ. I think it's actually best if we hang back a bit. Although... that was not really where I wanted to throw that. That was definitely not where I wanted to throw that. Want to engage you because I don't like you. Oh, there's definitely some things happening there. It's not too far from LZ. In that direction, that guy snuck up on us. Thanks, but no thanks on that. If we wanted to be really clever, there might be loot over there. How long do we have? A little over a minute? Let's do it. It's gonna be a stretch. Okay, they should reinforce, not me. Because if I reinforce, we run the risk of not getting back in time. Quick sample check. Obviously they were here at some point. Alright, well, if nothing else, we got supplies. Alright, we can't really dilly-dally here, though. We will run out of time if we do. Not really seeing stuff other than that Bile Titan. I could feel the controller shake. I knew there was something. That is not what I wanted to see, though. Especially because it is right in the way of where we need to go. Don't mind me, Bile Titan. Why did you throw the team-killing stratagem right at extraction, right before extraction, when all of our reinforcements are on cooldown? I'm just saying. Might not have been the best move.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
No one is safe. Not even we are safe, even though we're a little bit further away. Is it over? Famous last words. Just making a mad dash. Oh dear. LZ is a little hot. Come on, you can make it. Very clean. Totally what we had in mind, how we wanted to extract there.
You have maintained our way of life.
So, well, there was our Blitz Search and Destroy, and by that I mean actually ICBM mission. They had already completed the main objective by the time we got there. Apparently, they were still out and about doing a few side objectives. We mostly just picked up a few samples, and that was really about it. I mean, At least it's their third of that set, and therefore get a decent chunk of medals and not bad samples. But yeah, none of those super samples. Although, as I was saying, it's actually the rare samples more than anything that I'm most in need of right now. At least in the immediate term. Alright, so we're not going to have much in the way of stats here because we came in near the end.
I've rarely seen
How many samples did we end up getting?
rapidly.
We got 5. Whoa! This other dude got 34 samples. Impressive. And walked 8.3 kilometers, which is like 3 times as much as anyone else on the team. I'm sure there's a story behind that. I'm intrigued. I'm afraid we may not ever get the answer, as since that was the last mission of that set, perhaps understandable that the host there left, but we did walk away with some half-decent rewards. We have 48 rare samples. See if there's anything we can do with that. We can probably get something with our medals. Would like this. That would cost a little bit more on the rare sample side. I mean, we aren't about to hit the common sample cap, so maybe if we wait just a little bit longer, could still make that happen there. Otherwise, that's incredibly expensive, and we are nowhere near it, at least from a rare sample standpoint. Similarly there, go 80, which is more expensive than the one we were looking for, and I don't really know how much of a difference this makes, improving the steering, so might hold off on that. And then I very rarely use any of the sentries, so it's not really a high priority for me either. And similarly there. So yeah, I think ideally we get this, and since it's not absolutely urgent that we spend common samples, since we aren't about to start wasting them just yet, I think we can hold off a little while longer. So maybe we wait there. On the war bond side, with 79 of those, there's one big thing that I've left, and it's the increased reinforcement budget, which sounds great in theory, but I thought I saw somewhere that this only gives you something like 4 extra reinforcements, which just seems really, well, underwhelming. So once I heard that, or something along those lines, at least. I don't know if it's exactly 4. It might be like 1 extra reinforcement per person in the lobby, in which case it's potentially even worse than 4. But that just doesn't really feel like it's worth 150 freaking medals, 'cause that's a ton. At some point I would like to get the extra super credits there, but otherwise we're kind of just looking at various gear of the non-stat boosting variety that I deliberately have not acquired yet because I don't like the way it looks as much as some of the other stuff. So at least from the starting war bond package, there isn't really all that much that is calling my name. If we check over at the Democratic Detonation set that we were looking at the other day, I mean, there's even more super credits there, of course. I do like this cape. I do like the cape. It's maybe not quite my favorite, but I could see it occasionally being something I might want to use. That might be the thing I like most of what we have remaining here. So sure, we'll nab the cape. And with 49 remaining, maybe we'll take the helmet just because it's almost exactly the number of medals that we have here. Okay. So there we go. I think we might wrap up there since, as I was saying, do need to keep things a little bit shorter today. We did do a few of the automaton missions. Certainly still plenty of room to grow, plenty to learn when it comes to fighting those guys, but we were basically coming in as complete beginners before today, more or less. So it's a step maybe not the final step, but it is a step. And then we finished off with some Terminids, just so that we got a little more of, well, the Helldiver difficulty stuff, and a little bit more of the stuff that we are more comfortable with. With that, we'll wrap up there, but thank you guys all for stopping by. And this was, of course, our Patriots Day Helldivers 2 stream, which feels particularly fitting, given how that is right along the lines of the type of thing that they'd be celebrating on Super Earth. Liberty Day, Patriots Day, one and the same, really, right?